Hi everyone, welcome to your bonus twin flame reading for July. I'm Shabana. This is Wine of the Night Tarot. I recently did a whole lot of emotional significance love readings on the channel. You can check them out. And in almost every reading, there was some evidence of a karmic soulmate or a twin flame journey, or however you resonate with a fated relationship. Now this is specifically a twin flame reading. If you're unsure if you're in a twin flame journey or not, please do look it up online. There is a wealth of information there. There are a few important stages of a twin flame journey. In case you are in any confusion, I will quickly run through them. The first is a complete chance meeting. This is somebody who you never thought of you'd ever meet. It's completely out of the blue that the two of you met and felt an instant connection. It's like you recognize them, like you've known them before, like they were eerily familiar, although you had never ever met them in the 3D. The second phase is the honeymoon phase, the phase where everything comes up roses. You can't get enough of each other. Some of you might even get intimate physically in this phase, some of you might not, but it is the most wonderful, joyous, happy phase that you have ever been in with anyone. The third phase, which is the most necessary, the most difficult, the most trying, and the one which you have most to learn in, which is the separation phase. This is where both twins have to separate in order to learn the karmic lessons that they have come here to learn. This is the stage which is most difficult. It is the most taxing. It is also essential because the whole point of a twin flame journey is not just union with your twin in the 3D. It is learning the karmic lessons, being able to gain union between your own divine feminine and your divine masculine, bring them into divine alignment within you before you can evolve enough to have alignment and union with your twin. I know it sounds a little confusing, which is why please do look it up online so you know exactly whether you're in a twin flame journey or not. It's not the easiest of journeys. In fact, it's one of the hardest spiritual journeys to go through. So if you are resonating with that, then this is your read. If you do like the read at the end of it, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please leave me a comment so I know how much or how little it resonated, so I can work on channeling spirit's messages better to all of you. Okay, divine twins, what we're going to do is pull an overarching energy card for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, so we know what energies both the twins are in. Then all right, which ones do we want? All of them? Okay, we do. All right. Okay. Okay, and this is the union energy. All right, that's what I've heard. So I'm going to place the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the union energies here. All right. I usually take jumpers with the tarot, but for twin flame readings, I shuffle and then I draw from the deck in, of course, sometimes they decide to fall, but I have to shuffle them and then lay them out so that we can get all the messages from spirit to the divine twins. One more. All right, one more it is. All right. Okay, twins, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have the current energy of the divine masculine. We have the current energy of the divine feminine. Okay, I'm not sure how much space I have on the camera, so I'm going to try and do these in two rows and then hold them up to the camera. Okay, so we have the Divine Masculine, who is sitting in the Four of Cups in the reverse, the energy of the Divine Masculine. The energy of the Divine Feminine is the Ace of Swords. How does the Divine Masculine view the Divine Feminine? We have the Three of Swords. How does the Divine Feminine view the Divine Masculine? We have the World. What is the challenge for the Divine Masculine? We have the Five of Coins in the reverse. The challenge for the Divine Feminine is the Ten of Coins. Interesting. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? King of Coins in the reverse. What does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. And what is the union energy at the moment? We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, I am going to bring this card down here so that we have our union energies together. Okay, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the King of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be connecting with a fire sign. It is not necessary. At this point in time, you might not know exactly what you want. You might be in an energy of feeling a little powerless, feeling a little helpless, not completely being in your power, not knowing where this connection is going, not knowing how long it's going to take and how you're going to get through it. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So the light side of the Divine Masculine is the energy of abundance. This is Empress energy to me as a card. There is the beginnings of manifestation. The Divine Masculine is manifesting this connection in their life. They are manifesting the Divine Feminine in their life. They're beginning to understand that they are going through a transition. There's a certain amount of healing that they are going through, and it is this healing that is allowing them to come out of an energy of lack and come into an energy of abundance. The shadow side of the Divine Masculine is the energy of enchantment. Now, I do get some amount of the devil energy from this card. It is about illusion. It's about holding on to things which block you from seeing the truth. It's almost a siren call of your fears holding you within their grasp, not letting you see that if you began your process of healing, if you began your process of ascension, there is abundance waiting for you. All right. Okay. The light side of the Divine Feminine, we have strength. So you could be connecting to a Leo. It's not necessary, but that is one of the signs that are on the board. Capricorn is here too. You could have placements in these signs, or you might even be connecting to your twin who might be of this star sign. It's not necessary, doesn't have to be. The Divine Feminine is sitting in an energy of strength. She has been doing her shadow work. She has been working on herself. She has understood that in order for her to have any kind of union with her twin, she is going to have to do her own healing. She might well be the one twin who has ascended slightly faster and is aware of this journey. And she is doing everything in her power to come into union with herself be strong in order to be able to heal herself and to heal this connection in eventuality. But it's all about her. She is coming into her power, she is standing in her power, and she is beginning to understand what it is she needs to do. The shadow side of the Divine Feminine is the energy of faith. She needs to keep faith in this relationship. She might be questioning whether she is even in a twin flame relationship, if her twin is ever going to show up. Is her twin ever going to acknowledge that he may be her twin? I'd like to point out here that we carry the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energies within us. I am just going to say he for the Divine Masculine and she for the Divine Feminine, but please do feel free to swap the roles if they so fit your situation. Having faith. She needs to keep faith in this situation. She needs to have faith that her divine counterpart is going to show up. He is going to do the work that's required of him. He is going to do the healing, and he is going to come to her healed. He cannot come anywhere near her. She cannot go anywhere near him until the healing process is complete, until the karmic lessons have been learned. So she is struggling with her faith in this relationship or this connection at the moment, because from the cards on the table, it's very, very possible that the twins are currently in separation. All right, what is the energy that the Divine Masculine is sitting in? The Divine Masculine is sitting in the Four of Cups reversed. This is the Divine Masculine starting to believe in his abundance, starting to believe in something better. I am just turning this card over so I can explain it better. The Divine Masculine had been focusing on these 3 empty cups. He had been focusing on everything that he lacked. He had been sitting in an energy of lack, sitting in an energy of self-doubt, sitting in an energy of insecurity, and completely ignoring this brand new cup of love that the universe was offering, this chance at abundance, this understanding, this healing that would bring him close to his Divine Feminine. In the reverse, he is beginning to come out of this energy of lack and take a look and look towards and actually want to open the door to his healing and to taking the steps towards his Divine Feminine. Okay, what is the energy of the Divine Feminine? She is in the energy of the Ace of Swords. She's strong, she's powerful, she has clarity. She knows what she wants, she knows where she needs to go, what she needs to do, how she needs to manifest this connection, and she is going to speak her truth. She is not interested in falsehoods, not interested in half amounts of information. When she has a conversation with her Divine Masculine, it's going to be clear-cut, it's going to be precise, and she is looking for a brand new beginning with clarity. This could be with her Divine Masculine, but the energy she is in, he needs to come to her healed, he needs to come to her whole, otherwise she isn't going to entertain him. All right, how does the Divine Masculine view the Divine Feminine? With a broken heart. He wants to come towards her. He wants to give her everything that she deserves, but he is still healing. He is possibly dealing with some kind of heartbreak that comes from a karmic connection that he might currently be in, or he might have just broken up with a karmic partner. He wants to move towards the Divine Feminine, but he knows he is not in his element at the moment. He knows that he needs to heal, he needs to grieve, he needs to be able to let go of his fears, let go of any illusions that he might have about himself. He needs to come into his power before he can approach her, because right now the shadow energy of the union is that both the twins are likely to be feeling out of their depth, out of their power, but the way the Divine Masculine is viewing the Divine Feminine is feeling powerless and with a broken heart. How does the Divine Feminine view the Divine Masculine? We have the World card in the upright. She is closing out cycles. She is expecting him to balance all the elements, all his light, all his shadow, to work on whatever it is that is making him feel powerless before he can approach her. She wants him to put in the hard work. She knows he can do it. She's encouraging him. She's also waiting for this natural cycle of karma to come to a close before she can make any kind of move towards her Divine Masculine. And she's very, very clear about this with the Ace of Swords as well. What is the challenge for the Divine Masculine? We have the Five of Coins in the reverse. The Divine Masculine is struggling with feelings of abandonment and he is struggling to overcome them. When the Five of Coins is in the upright, it's about feeling left out in the cold, it's about feeling abandoned, it's about feeling powerless, weak. It's an energy of severe lack, of feeling held just outside the warmth and really, really struggling and suffering for it. And that is the challenge that the Divine Masculine has, to come out of this energy of enchantment, to come out of this energy of lack, so he can move into the energy of abundance. The good thing is that he is beginning to make that effort. He is not continuing to sit in this energy of lack, but although it may be a struggle, he is working towards it, because he does see the Divine Feminine as his wish fulfillment. He might be aware of her, he might be struggling to let go of a karmic partner because he knows that his Divine Feminine is his wish fulfillment. What is the challenge for the Divine Feminine? She has the Ten of Coins. She wants stability. She wants longevity. She's done mucking around. She's not interested in any dynamic that doesn't go the distance for her. She's not tolerating third parties. She's not tolerating any connection with the Divine Masculine that does not bring her joy and that isn't fruitful. Thank you. That isn't fruitful, happy and overflowing. She's also not going to tolerate any third party situation. So if the Divine Masculine is in a third party situation with a karmic, the Divine Feminine is not going to tolerate that anymore. She is not going to be able to find stability with her Divine Masculine until this third party situation has been dealt with, and she is very, very clear about that. All right, what does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? We have the King of Coins in the reverse. The Divine Masculine is feeling unstable. He's feeling out of his power. We had the King of Wands as the shadow energy for this. The Divine Masculine needs to come back into stability. He needs time. The Pentacles or the Coins are the slowest moving energies in the tarot. The Divine Masculine is asking the Divine Feminine to give him some time. He is moving forward. He is making an effort. He is wanting to move towards her, but it's going to take him a while to heal. It's going to take him a while to let go of the illusion, let go of his fears before he can move towards his divine counterpart. What does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. She is coming very close to making a decision. She is coming very close to not being at a crossroads anymore. Her heart beats for the Divine Masculine. She yearns for him, but she is not going to wait forever. She's not going to stand at that crossroads not knowing what is going to happen. She is not going to tolerate any kind of deception anymore. No more lying, no more falsehoods, no more half information, no more third parties. She is not going to do it anymore. She's not tolerating it. She's not interested in it. She wants the divine masculine to, at a very, very deep level, she wants the relationship in her life. She wants union with him, but not on any unstable terms. She is not going to stand for that. What is the union energy? We have the energy of truth. Both twins need to acknowledge their truth. They need to acknowledge the healing that they are going through, the healing that is required in order for them to come together in the 3D. They are in union in the 5D. Their higher selves are actually keeping an eye on them. They are guiding them to put down the swords and come together in truth, in honesty, and in love. And that will put down the burden that they are both carrying at the moment. The twin flame journey is difficult. It is backbreaking. It makes you question your faith. It makes you question your strength. There are times when both twins want to give up. I'm sending a huge hug to everybody who identifies with being in this twin flame relationship, in this dynamic, because it is not easy. It is difficult. But when you put down the burden, when you come together in truth, is when, and look at that, we have the twin flame card, which is when the doors of spirit open and you can come into twin flame union. This is beautiful. At the moment though, it seems that this burden is extremely difficult for both twins to carry. They have both come quite to the end of their tether. They might be feeling defeated. They might be feeling hurt. They're definitely in some amount of solitary energy. They don't want to hurt anymore. We also have the 9 of Wands. And how beautiful. We have the 2 of Cups as well. So both the twins are definitely in an energy of some kind of separation, some kind of heartbreak, some kind of hurt. Their eventual aim is to be in union. They want that in the 3D. They're already in union in the 5D, but there are karmic lessons still to be learned. And the one thing that will bring them closer, one step closer to union, is the truth. All right, twins, I'm going to leave it at that. Please do let me know if this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe if it did. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you thought of this reading. All right, twins, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.